When I came to Tucker Arensberg, I was newly married. I was about 5 years out of law school, and working at the firm just seemed like it was a really good opportunity for me to work on some interesting cases with some really talented attorneys, but while still maintaining a life outside of the office. And that was important for me because at the time, my wife and I, we were interested in starting to grow our family, and the firm just seemed like it was a great place to be while starting to go down that path. I've now been here for a little over 5 years, and I'm happy to say that my initial impressions of the firm turned out to be true. The firm really strives to develop from within by investing in its own people. When an associate is hired, the expectation is always that one day they are going to develop into a shareholder at the firm. And this can happen by a number of ways. Associates are given assignments that are intended to be challenging, but still appropriate for their level of experience. They're given meaningful opportunities to interact directly with clients, with opposing counsel, and the court. They also receive direct feedback from the attorneys that they work with. They're exposed to a lot of different practice areas, which helps them gauge what types of law they may want to focus on over the long term. And as a consequence of this internal structure, it turns out that about 2/3 of the firm's current shareholders were previously associates here. I think one of the nice things about Tucker Arensberg is that there's not really a single formula for success here. Our attorneys have different personality types, they have different styles, and they've all seemed to find success by taking different paths and being themselves. For me, when I was just starting out, I thought that it was really important to just take complete ownership of all of the assignments that I was given, and that ranges from the small and the mundane tasks to the bigger and the more complex ones. And that may sound pretty simple and obvious, but I think that just focusing on that and doing that consistently was probably one of the biggest contributors to my success, not only within the firm, but also with the clients that we serve. Tucker Arensberg is a great place to work. I think it's the right size. We have attorneys who are subject matter experts in a lot of different areas of the law, and they can assist us whenever a technical issue that's outside of our wheelhouse may arise. But at the same time, the firm's not too big, and that means that you know who everyone is, and you can be assured that your clients are in good hands with your colleagues. The firm also has a very collegial work environment. The attorneys here are very respectful to one another, and we support each other's practices. And another nice feature of the firm is that there's limited micromanaging on a day-to-day basis. The firm recognizes that we all have lives and responsibilities outside of our jobs, and our attorneys are given a lot of freedom in structuring their days to best fit their individual schedules.